Should phones be banned in school? Well, a Florida school district is weighing in on the issue. Earlier this year, the state passed a law that allows schools to ban cell phone use during class time. But Orange County Public Schools District is taking it one step further. Students are not allowed to use phones during the entire school day. Even during lunch, phones must be silenced or turned off and kept in backpacks or purses, and they cannot be carried in their pockets. Tori, you have some additional information.
Yeah, so when you're listening to this, think about this as you sift through this. The cons are that the students feel like this ban is unfair. They're trying to go out to college and you're not letting them even learn to handle a cell phone. They feel like it's a prison. Parents, they really want to talk to their kids during the day. That's a con. And also they feel they're not learning good cell phone usage. Pros, this is what their proposed pros are, but they are seeing this. Students are talking to each other. Their heads are up. They're playing sports outside. Less bullying on social media.
What about in person?
We don't have that stat, so that's fair. But they are getting better grades, and students are more engaged with the teachers. Now, there's monitors there that have to actually look and grab your phone if they see it, and they feel also a little bit like prison guards. They've confiscated hundreds of phones. It's uncomfortable, but it sort of works, kind of doesn't. How do you guys feel about it?
I think the confiscating of the phones is a problem, and I think mainly it stems with the parents who are like, I paid $1,000 for that phone, I'm gonna need you to give me my property back.
Right. How long until there's a cracked screen or a missing phone before you go, hey, is the school liable for that?
Right, right. My concern in all of this are people who are one-parent households. The idea of being able to proactively say one thing or the other to communicate with their child, but I mean, other than that.
I think you can make stipulations, and you said, what about a cracked screen? I'm sorry, that's a fair point, but at the end of the day, teen suicides are up, and all the mental health experts are attributing it to the addiction of social media. Yes, of course, parents can get involved and teach their children a healthy way to use social media, but how many adults really have a healthy example of social media? So in my opinion, could the school, yes, could they introduce some sort of class on how to use social media in a very healthy way? But I'm glad that this district is actually doing something. Nobody else is. Education is a privilege. Our children that are going to school, they're there to learn. They're not there to be socializing during their recesses and their lunch breaks. And then the online bullying is a whole nother issue. So I actually applaud the school for doing it, as extreme as it sounds.
I think it's extreme.